Around 2:30 p.m. on February 21st, the junior high school parents were informed on the bus. The exam was split into morning and afternoon sessions on February 22nd. Parents say the morning group arrives at 7:40 and the afternoon group at 12:40. The school notice's landline number is 580-47339-810. Tomorrow I will bring an ID card, resume, award certificate, and TOEFL/IELTS score certificate. The exam is expected to last 4 hours, the same as last year. Last year's results were divided into 2 batches, one with immediate feedback for same-day testing along with interviews, while the other batch required waiting for written test results before scheduling the next interview. Mr. Wei rushed to help you remember the math and English from last year's test, along with the interview topics. Math took 60 minutes last year, covering junior high school second semester content, which could benefit slower learning schools. For regular progress in schools, make sure to review functions beforehand. Last year, topics included various operations, congruent triangles, graphs, fractions, equations, Cartesian coordinates, the Pythagorean theorem, and general coding models. Let's revisit the topic of English. Last year, English had a 60-minute section on this written test. I encountered 15 challenging grammar multiple-choice questions, which involved various complex grammar structures like definite clauses, object clauses, noun clauses, adverbial clauses, tense, passive voice, and fixed collocations of conjunctions and prepositions. Additionally, I completed 3 reading exams last year, with 2 being challenging for the college entrance exam and 1 being a TOEFL reading test, based on our observations at 80th Middle School over the past 3 years. The TOEFL question range is about 10 to 30 on the TPU for a TOEFL reading article marked as medium or difficult. Last year I took an English writing test in 80 Middle School 1+3, which is actually relatively close to the TOEFL. The main question is, can you learn from the elderly? 3 classmates shared different opinions. One classmate emphasized the importance of listening to the elderly. Another admitted to not interacting with them much, while the third mentioned assisting their grandma with technical issues. For this topic, write an essay in English using the provided ideas and adding your own opinions. Remember, it's crucial to include your own thoughts. If you require English and math test papers from previous years, visit Beijing No Oriental International Education's website and contact customer service. Lastly, Microsoft shares commonly asked interview questions from the International Department of the 80th Middle School. The 80-week interview questions usually begin with traditional inquiries about personal details like the meanings of your Chinese and English names, your hobbies, when you started them, what sparked your interest, and how they have impacted you. The interview may also touch on your strengths and weaknesses in different subjects. Do you have a specific university goal and major in mind and why? How have you prepared for this major? What interests you in joining 80 Middle School's international department and what appeals to you about it? How do you plan to contribute to our school community? Share your thoughts on the APA and IB programs, stating your preference. What challenges do you anticipate in the international division? Simultaneously, the 8th division will also inquire parents, starting with students on February 22nd, and may ask parents in the future about their knowledge of the 80 Middle School during interviews. The hardware, teachers, school philosophy, etc. seem fine. Should we consider other junior high schools for our children? This is about commitment to the class. Also, what is the current training path for our kids? What are your future goals, preferred country and field of study? Why an international education? Any questions about 8th Middle School? Best wishes! Successful disembarkation on February 22nd.